All right, so Spider-Man No Way Home. Obviously, we're always talking about Spider-Man No Way Home, but apparently, of course, I mean, the way that this movie is turning out, I mean, I can't even imagine like how many script versions, how many drafts of this damn movie there is, and like how many changes there were, how much time it took trying to get people back, trying to do all this kind of crazy stuff. I always wonder like how much went into all that. And it's got to be crazy, but apparently at one point, we all heard that there was going to be that. Apparently there was going to be a Kraven the Conqueror, or Kraven, yeah. He was going to be a spin-off movie, kind of like what they were doing with Venom and Morbius and whatever the hell. But apparently Jon Watts pitched that idea for this version right here, and even Tom Holland and crew were talking with Collider about it, sadly. But, they were talking about it, so this is what they had to say about it right here.
How long have you guys actually known? Did you know making the first movie that you were building towards the multiverse? Like, how long have you guys known what this movie was really going to be?
At least a couple years.
Yeah,
we've known
yeah,
this
not
was-
for a while.
Yeah.
But
Why is he not wearing
Yeah,
shoes?
Yeah, maybe not from the
Yeah.
beginning. Like,
I didn't even know what the first movie was about when I was making the first movie.
accurate.
We were so in the dark.
Right.
But now we really know, and we're part of the team, the creative team, and they trust our opinions and they ask us questions and stuff. So we've been sitting on this secret for a very long time, longer
and to be
than
fair,
I would
when
have
we
liked.
first heard about it, I was like, okay, cool, but like that's probably not
Not gonna happen.
Yeah,
So,
well, we
for
actually
sure.
yeah, so
They're obviously
so
talking about Toby and
something
Andrew.
else,
Come on.
because
Yeah.
that didn't work out,
Yeah,
and
there
here
was
we
a-
are, and it totally worked
Yeah.
out.
Later, we're finally talking
There was like
about it.
for a long time, there was a Kraven
There it
movie
is,
that was going to
Kraven.
be the third movie because things weren't working out and all sorts of different stuff. And John pitched me this Kraven movie, which actually was really cool. I don't want to talk about it in case that movie ends up happening down the line, but it was fun.
There you go. It was fun. Fun. Na. So yeah. So apparently when I guess some of the ideas that originally that they had weren't really working out, they're like, well, let's just do a fucking Kraven movie, which I hope we still get. And I love that Tom Holland was like, hey, I'm not going to talk about it because that could be in the future. And apparently, according to the crazy hair Amy Pascal, she's going to, she said that there's going to be a whole new trilogy that's going to be happening with Tom Holland. So that should be interesting. What's going on, Ryan? So yeah, there you go. There's just like a brief little thing right there where it was really supposed to be that, but it's just kind of funny when they talk about like, oh yeah, when they heard the ideas, sure, but that's not going to happen. They're obviously talking about Andrew and Toby, and then look what happened. It happened. So, it's just kind of funny. It's like, just fucking say it. I mean, apparently there was like a rumor that there was going to be a new Spider-Man No Way Home trailer that was going to be coming out the week of, like next week. And it's like, no, please stop it. No, we don't need another goddamn trailer. And if you do another trailer, you might as well do the money shot. You might as well do the Spidey money shot, just webbing all over our freaking faces. You know what I mean? You might as well just do it, man. If they do that, but they're not. Apparently that got debunked. Not going to happen. Which, thank God. Just I don't need to see anything more. I don't need to see anything more when it comes to this movie. I'm just saying. So, but anyways, yeah. So hopefully we get that Kraven movie. Like, I think that'd be pretty sweet. Interesting character. Obviously, when you look at the rogues gallery of Spider-Man, I mean, not too many people are going to know who that is, but I think they could do something pretty special with it. But it's just kind of weird because I remember they talked about how they were going to develop a movie just with him, like they were doing like Venom and Morbius. So I don't know if they took that idea that Jon Watts had and kind of ran with it to have his own film. But at the same time, when you start doing too many, I mean, obviously when it comes to Venom, we don't get the actual Venom story, which I guess is okay because, I mean, you got to change it up a little bit. You can't just do the same things over and over again, but then like you kind of take away, I guess. But I mean, I don't know. It's all kind of iffy when you just do a villain. When the villains are like just the actual story, it's like, well, then you kind of take away of how they work with the hero. But then again, I kind of like it because it's different. I don't know. It's all crazy. I mean, obviously with Joker, that was obviously they had just completely changed it up. And some people don't like that, but well, you just got to change it up. I mean, when you done the Joker like 6 times, you got to change it up. But just interesting. Thought it was cool.